Welcome back, you beautiful people, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Clean Cut series. A series where I take you through everything it takes to compete on stage as a lifelong natural athlete. Let's get it. Let's go! A massive new low weigh-in out of nowhere. This morning I'm making myself my super complex breakfast concoction. If you too want to make it, just simply follow along. Starting on oats, then rice flour, toss it in the microwave, give it a good mix, then toss in some peanut butter. Next comes a little drizzle of honey, then some cinnamon powder. Next is an isolate protein of your choice. Again, give it a nice mix and simply end it off with some fresh fruit. In my case, I'm using some bananas. Very nice. Getting right into the main meal today, we are having some chicken breast, 400 grams, seasoned with garlic, salt, cayenne pepper, chili powder, sweet paprika, and sriracha hot sauce. Get in there nice and intimate with the gloves and toss it in the air fryer. And a bit of lemon juice for seasoning. It is time, comrades, for a nice and juicy back and bicep session. Exercise 1 is the plate-loaded lat pull-down. With this exercise, your setup is everything. You want to make sure that you tuck all the way in, making sure that your feet, including the sole of your feet, remain nice and flat. This will assist you throughout the entire set, making sure that you can pull down the weight nice and easy. On top of that, on the way down, go no lower than your chin, and on the eccentric phase, so on the way up, achieve full range of motion. Exercise 2 is the seated close grip cable row. I prefer using the V grip on this. I'm aware that you can get more range of motion in your arms and back using a double D handle, for example, or like a mag grip, but I've always preferred this V grip over everything else. Now, the variation you see me doing here places greater emphasis on my lats as well as my mid and lower trapezius. A quick mid-workout glycogen top-up. Progressing into exercise 3, we have the unilateral chest-supported cable lat pull-down. Now with this particular exercise, you want to set up the bench slightly tilted to the opposite direction of the arm you are working. This allows for more freedom of motion for your arm to wrap all the way down to your lats as you're performing each and every rep. And ending the workout on a double arm supinated cable bicep curl. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite bicep exercises as it allows you to maintain consistent tension on your bicep from start to finish. This exercise is made most effective by keeping your elbows to the side of your torso throughout the entire set. For main meal number 2, we are making ourselves some kangaroo. Slice and dice it, season it with salt, cayenne pepper, black pepper, chili, and some bullseye seasoning. This almost has 0 calories. Give it a slip. With the kangaroo, I'm having 200 grams of basmati rice. I seasoned it with some sriracha hot sauce and soy sauce. It's time for a physique update, since this is the first time I'm sitting below 80 kilos in 3 years. Straight after I got home, I put myself some fruit salad. My fat intake was also way too low, so to mitigate that, I'm having some cashew nuts. Let's not forget the staple. And the total macros and calories are on screen. And another day closer to show. Hey, that's actually a really good sign. The fact that I weighed in very close to yesterday's weight means it's not an outlier. Today's breakfast is exactly the same as yesterday's. Protein oats, rice flour, honey, isolate protein, peanut butter, mixity mix, and fresh bananas. Today's main meal, again, is also the same like yesterday. Kangaroo, slice and dice, same seasoning, same pan. Again, pairing the kangaroo with some rice and swirling some sriracha hot sauce. Today is an active rest day, so just fitting in some cardio. Now, if you know me, you know I absolutely hate cardio. Despite that, I'm already halfway in. Yep, if you can't already see it in my face and emotion, you damn well know this is the worst thing about prep. But despite all that, we are done. There was something about that completely drained me. Some simple sugars should fix me right up. Here's all the workout data and statistics for today. The dinner is also the same as yesterday, so I won't bore you, just toss it in the air fryer, you know the go. Bit of a drippity drip, bit of a drizzle drizzle. I haven't had veggies in a while, so putting myself 200 grams of baby beans. A generous amount of salt. And to finish off the calories for today, I'm having some cashew nuts again. And if you didn't already guess it, some isolate protein. The entire day's macros and calories are on screen if you want to pause. And that wraps up episode 6 of the Clean Cut series. If you made it to the end of the episode, I greatly appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe to the channel for a yearly supply of gains. Catch you all in the next episode.